So, ambition and life goals and stuff like that can mean different things for different people. I personally don't think the problems of this world are going to be solved by people just wanting more and more and more stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But we're all at different life stages. I can, there's a lot of freedom when you don't have a big number that you're trying to make.
Yeah.
What happens is you liberate your time, and I value time more than money.
Don't hear a lot of people that actually
I would say
time over money. Most people
I would say that I am a little bit unusual in that regard.
You can be clever about it, can't you, though? But you have to think about it. You have to spend time thinking about it, don't you? Because,
understand what you need, what you want, what brings you happiness or contentment.
And then bringing that into your work.
Yeah.
Technically, today is my work day.
Yeah.
But this gives me a huge amount of meaning.
Yeah,
and
me too.
I get to be with you guys. So it's like that.
Yeah.
In that way, you're still valuing your time while working.
Yeah. It's challenging in life when we're asking ourselves what we don't want to be, rather than having an idea in our minds about what we do want to be.
What kind of person would you want to be as a parent? Like, what would you say are the good?
I just want to be the nicest dad possible. I know what it's like to have a bad time in the past. I would never let my kids go through the shit that I've been through.
We've got a process which is to build a bench, that could happen over a period of time, but that actually through that process we're also exploring ourselves. The work and the task becomes the vehicle through which we collaborate and build positive relationships. I think the important thing is that we can be open in terms of talking about our feelings. If there are certain things that maybe we're not happy with. You've already said, Alex, between the ages of about 13 and 30, I don't think I ever cried. And then when my son was born, then I started crying again, and now I'm I'm a lush.
I haven't cried. No, I just rarely open up, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I don't speak to my parents either.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully, we can create a sort of safe space and it's not like everyone has to reveal their innermost soul.
For me, the biggest thing, if I hear people talking about their home life and how good their families are, then I walk away from things.
Yeah.
Knowing that I haven't had that life. So it's I hate when people talk about it because they talk about it in such a happy way, and I'm well, not everyone's got that happy life.
Yeah.
I've done barbecues most of my life.
Yeah. I feel like everyone in Cornwall, people in Cornwall have that in common, isn't it? We're quite good at barbecuing. If you were to visit, be able to visit a country in the world, where would you go?
Just Germany.
Germany?
Or Japan.
Germany or Japan? Yeah.
Or Monaco.
Or Monaco, because of the cars in Monaco.
So this transitional period, sort of between 15 and 20, 25, it's a long, incredibly exciting period of one's life, but nonetheless, it is one of the most challenging because your thoughts and ideas are really forming and changing, and you can almost be one person one day and someone else the next, and So actually having consistent experiences, consistent opportunities, these are the sorts of things that really help to sort of bed you in and get you understanding who you are and what you're capable of. So coming into new situations with different people that you don't know, All of these are massive challenges, but you've really comported yourself really well. Very respectful, very willing to do everything that's asked of you. You're a real pleasure to have in the space. Well, I think the beauty of this place, and particularly for you, is that you've actually got a good set of skills in a space like this, so you can hold your head up, can't you, and contribute, and I suppose coming from that position of confidence, it's easier then, isn't it, to sort of build relationships?
Yeah, it is. Gives you a better opportunity.
Yeah. How have you found it, Alex?
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, what in particular?
Just being able to sort of crack on and do it on your own.
Yep.
I think environments like this is easier to get to know people because you're working together more. You sort of need to speak to everyone around you, so I think that was quite nice.
Yeah.
And then just being able to like make something out of nothing.
I enjoyed it. I like going out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Coming out here has got to be one of the best things that I could ever do, because I'm not going to be at home anymore and I'm meeting new people.
Yeah.
Getting along with them. Well, I think what my intentions were is just getting a better social life with people. I like doing my wood quite a lot, but my thing I was most excited for is learning about new things, of course, and then making new friends and getting along with people that I never really knew before.
Okay.
I think it was just nice sort of meeting different people and sort of understanding sort of their sort of lifestyle, how they go about themselves, and sort of seeing the difference but still being able to get along with them.
Yeah.
I think that was quite nice.
Yeah. Where do you guys see yourself sort of headed? How do you see yourselves sort of overcoming some of those challenges?
I ain't got much to say about that.
Okay.
All I'm really doing right now is learning how to control myself and get over those things that I've got a bad habit of.
Okay.
What puts me in a negative way is if I get something wrong way too many times. It starts to stress me out, and then I get really edgy about it. And then in a positive way, I just getting along with everybody, having a laugh. I think that's a really positive way that I get most of the time.
Negative wise is like, if I do something and I know it's not good enough, I just give up altogether, and no one will be able to get me to keep going.
Right.
I sort of just give in with myself and say, well, if I can't do it, I'm not going to do it, sort of thing. And then positive wise is just when people don't judge. When you're out and about and you're doing stuff and people watch you, but they don't say anything, they don't laugh, they don't judge you as you do it, they just let you get on with it. I think that's what like helps me through it, when I'm not being judged by other people.
Okay. You know, I'd be really excited to have you back here working, because I think you're an extremely capable individual, and I think the kind of experiences and opportunities that this might offer will give you a huge amount of confidence, and it will really help you understand where you sit in the workplace scheme of things. I'm not saying that you're going to be a carpenter or you're going to do manual labour or any of that, but any work experience that you get at your age is incredibly important.
Can't lie, everything you've done is actually spot on. There's not anything bad to say, not gonna lie. Like, everything you've done is perfect. You taught us things that we never knew that we could do before and everything, so I'm quite thankful for that, actually.
I would definitely encourage you to seek more opportunities, certainly in the kind of woodworking realm, and also I really feel like the performance side of things as well. You know, just have that in your mind, because I feel like, you know, you're a really compelling individual, and you've got a wonderful kind of comic timing. Yeah, so I'd love to see you on stage.
Gotta agree with Charlie. Not one thing wrong about it, and I think you've done spot on. I mean, I've done quite a lot of experience in carpentry, but you've taught me things that I never knew I could do myself.
Good. Yeah. You know, it's lovely to hear, obviously, you're saying it's spot on, blah, blah, blah. But it's a co-created thing. You know, I'm kind of creating some kind of direction. But I'm only able to do that because you guys are actually.
I mean, you basically taught us how to survive. If you think about it that way, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's some good skills in there. Yeah, definitely. But as I say, it's a kind of co-created experience, which relies on you. You know, the fact that you guys are so willing just to say yes. You know, and you know we've transformed the space. You know, that's our little corner of the woods down there.